so unexpected. It's like one moment I'm minding my business watching Frozen, and then the next this guy is trying to put his tongue in my mouth. Hey, what's up you guys? It's Diamond, and I'm back today with another story time. A couple of weeks ago, I put up my very first story time video. If you haven't seen that, I'll put the link in the description. But a lot of people told me they liked that and they wanted me to do more of those, so here I am. Today, I'm going to be telling you guys the story of my first kiss. And I'm already setting the wrong mood. This is actually a very traumatic story. It was very tragic. I was very disgusted. Just go ahead and get right into this story. So this story takes place in class, in a classroom, and it was during class, by the way. I wasn't like sneaking off into an empty classroom with some boy. No, that's not what happened. I don't think I can really say what the class was because that'll kind of narrow it down to who this person is, because this just happened about 3 months ago, not even a full 3 months. Basically how this class was set up was that when you walk in the door, you can take an immediate kind of U-turn type deal to your left, and it went into this kind of crevice type dent thing. Hold on, let me draw y'all a picture so you can see what I'm talking about. Don't judge my weird drawing. So this is the door, because this classroom had like stairs. So you come down the stairs, this was the door. If you turn to your left, it was this little like indent type deal, and our teachers had computers back there. But it was pretty much, you walk over there and it's dark, so nobody can really see what you're doing over there unless they're right on top of you. And then this was the rest of the classroom, and it was a full class, so everyone else was over here and I was here with the boy and one of my other friends. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Pretty much we were somewhere where the rest of the class and the teachers couldn't see us. Alright, so moving on. Assignment was to, I can't even say the assignment because I'll expose what class it was. Anyway, the boy and one of my friends were partners, and that day my partner wasn't there, so I was helping them out because I had nothing better to do, and because testing was going on. So we were in our classes, our first class. I feel like I just kind of told, I'm trying to be so cautious. Because of testing, we were in our first class for 2 hours, just because, you know. So I was helping them out because what else was I about to do, right? So we were in this crevice, and my friend was at this computer and I was at this computer, and her partner, the boy, came and sat like kind of behind me to my right, and he was sitting really close from the start. So for their project, because I had already got mine done, I was helping them out because it was due the next day, and I said, hey, why don't you just do that one part from Frozen? I feel like, okay, it was theater class. We were in theater class. I can't tell this story without exposing what class we were in. We were in theater class. And the assignment was to pick a scene from a movie to reenact, because up until that assignment, we'd been writing our own scripts. So they wanted us to find somebody else's script and see what we could do with that. So I had already had my scene ready with my partner. So I was helping them, and I told them, why don't you do that one scene from Frozen? Because it had to be a serious scene, and we were trying to do things that everyone saw. So I talked them into doing that one scene in Frozen where Anna got swerved by that one guy. I'm gonna play this scene right now so y'all know what I'm talking about.
Only an act of true love can save me.
A true love's kiss. Oh, Anna. If only there was someone out there who loved you.
So my friend was playing the scene from YouTube on the computer here, and I was listening to it because I typed faster than her, so I was listening to it, and I had a Word document open, and I was pretty much typing their script for them, and then her partner was sitting back here just literally breathing down my neck watching me type. So me and my friend, we're over here so focused on this Frozen scene, we're trying to get this script done. Little did we know, homeboy over here was focused on something else. So we're both focusing right here, and then all of a sudden, this dude puts his arm around my shoulders and thought he was about to finesse me. When he put, like, he slipped his arm around my shoulders, and I was like, I had no idea what was going on. I looked at his hand, I was like, but in situations like this, I don't like to be weird about stuff. I don't like to make other people uncomfortable. So whenever I'm uncomfortable, I tend to just keep it to myself because I don't want to spread it and make the whole situation awkward for everyone. So I just sat there and I was so uncomfortable, but I was like, you know what, let me just finish typing this script and then I'm gone. We get up to the point in the scene where Anna's about to get swerved, and you know, they get really close. Anna and Hans, they get like super close, right? So as this is going on, I'm pretty sure in the scene he kind of caressed her face a little bit, but as I'm looking over here watching it, this dude slips his hand around my face and caresses my cheek, and I'm so focused over here. I'm focused on not freaking out about his arm being around my shoulder and how uncomfortable I am. And whenever I get really nervous or really uncomfortable, I tend to laugh, because again, I don't like to make it awkward for other people, so I'll just, you know, brush it off. I'll just make a joke out of it. His arm is still around my shoulders, and then his other hand is on this cheek, and it's like pulling me to turn toward him, and I had no idea what was going on. So as he's turning my face, I go to ask him, what are you doing? And the second my mouth opens, he literally attacks my face with his lips. I kid you not. It was the most disgusting experience of my life. I literally swallowed my tongue. I swear, I swallowed my tongue. But because his arm was around my shoulders and then his other hand was like guiding my face toward his, I couldn't back up. The first thing I tried to do was jolt back, but he had such a grip on me that I could not move. It was so unexpected. It's like one moment I'm minding my business watching Frozen, and then the next this guy is trying to put his tongue in my mouth. Oh my, I gagged. I was so grossed out. I was so uncomfortable, but even then I didn't want to make a big deal about it. So whenever he finally let me go, he was like,
Are you mad?
Of course I was mad. I was pissed off. But instead of telling him that, I was just like, it's fine. It's totally fine. You got me. You really got me. It's fine. It's totally okay. Meanwhile, my friend is sitting right here. She is so focused on Frozen that she didn't notice any of this going on behind her. She didn't hear anything. She didn't see anything. She was so focused on Frozen, she didn't notice that my face was being attacked by her partner's face. Whenever this happened, I was so mad. I was so mad, but I didn't want to tell anyone because I didn't want to expose this kid and I didn't want to make him feel bad. So I waited it off, and then after I got super angry and I couldn't take it anymore, I just started telling everybody. I told all my friends, and then they were laughing about it and they were telling their friends, and it turned out to be like not what I wanted to happen. The guy's okay though. Like nobody like really like talked bad about him or anything like that. He's fine. And something I think I failed to mention at the beginning of this video was that this guy is like, he was super nice, but he was so nice to the point that it kind of weirded me out, because I have had other encounters with this guy before, but nothing ever this bad, nothing this bad. But overall, he was just such a nice person. So whenever he would do stuff, like he just randomly come up to me and like hug me from behind or something weird like that, I would never really say anything about it because he was so nice. So whenever I would find myself freaking out over it, I just tell myself that I was just tripping. He's nice. He's not doing anything wrong. Little did I know that he had this little like crush thing going on. And me, I am so oblivious to that because I'm not really interested. I don't want to say I'm not interested, but I know freshman year I was not down for that. I say freshman year like it was 5 years ago. This was happening 2.5, 3 months ago. But I'm the type of person where you can literally look me in the eye and tell me you have a crush on me and I will not believe you. So I didn't notice that he did, and it was pointed out to me about a week after this happened. I'm sorry for not being able to pick up on that and let you know in advance that no, I'm not down for that. Please do not kiss me on the mouth or anywhere on my body. So yeah, that was the story of the time that this boy, this kind of weird, odd, kind of creepy boy, decided that it was okay to touch our mouths together and have his nasty saliva tongue involved while we were watching Frozen. I hope you enjoyed. And by the way, I don't mean for all of my story times to be tragic encounters I've had with guys, but the majority of the encounters I've had with guys have been tragic. That's just how my life works. Trust me, there's a lot more where this came from. Thank you for watching this video if you made it this far. This is kind of a long video. I didn't mean for it to be this long. Thank you to the people who watched my other one and who liked it and who asked me to do more. Thank you to everyone who, thank you to like everyone who's here, period. Because I'm not that cool. My life isn't that interesting. So if you are subscribed to me, by the way, thank you for 500 subscribers. It's awesome. But if you are subscribed to me, like you come back, you watch my videos, you comment, you talk to me on other social media platforms, thank you. You're cool. You're awesome for putting up with me. And I appreciate you. Alright, that's it for me today. I will see you guys hopefully next week if I can bring myself to get up and make a video, because this past week I just really did not feel like it. But until then, bye!